Friends, and welcome. I'm Carrie Nelson. I'm a realtor with West USA Realty. I am located in the Phoenix suburbs. I do service Phoenix and all of the surrounding areas. I'm actually licensed to sell anywhere in Arizona. So for all of your Arizona real estate needs, I got you. As some of you may know, the tax deadline was actually extended to July, but if you were like me and already filed your taxes before all of that, you may be receiving a tax refund, or I know that some people do have stimulus checks coming in the mail within the coming weeks. Obviously, if you have bills to pay, please go ahead and take care of those first. This is for if this is extra money that you are able to set aside at this time. And these are my top 3 tips in order to maximize that money. So tip number 1 is pay down any high interest debt. Generally, this means credit cards. So if you have credit card debt, either pay it down or pay it off if you're able to. Credit cards generally have high interest rates, and the longer that you hold a balance on your account, the more you're going to be paying in interest. So try and pay those down first. Having one less monthly payment automatically boosts your monthly disposable income. Also, as a bonus, if you're looking to buy now or sometime within the next year, paying down your high interest debt can actually boost your credit score, which could lock in a lower interest rate for you. Tip number 2 is boosting your emergency fund /savings saving for a down payment, whatever your money goals are right now. Having an emergency fund set aside for vehicle repairs, potentially losing your job. I know some people are out of work right now, or having an unexpected medical bill can save you thousands of dollars in interest if you are able to use that to just pay cash instead of putting it on a credit card. The easiest and safest way to maximize your savings is to put it in a savings account with the highest APY, or annual percentage yield, which is the amount of interest that's earned over the course of a year by keeping your money there. A couple of my favorites are Ally Bank and Capital One because they're pretty consistent with having a higher APY. A quick and easy example of this is if you put your money into, let's say Ally Bank is at 1.50% right now. Let's say you put $1,000 in there, that'll earn you $15 in interest over the course of a year just by having it in that savings account. By putting it into a Wells Fargo savings account, which right now is at 0.01%, $1,000 will only earn you 10 cents in interest over the course of a year. So you can see why having the highest APY is super beneficial. If you are looking to build an emergency fund, your first goal should be calculating what your usual monthly expenses are and saving 3 months of monthly expenses. And then once you reach that goal, strive for 6 months, and so on and so forth. My third and final tip is to upgrade something in your home or repair something in your home that you may have been putting off. If you currently own a home, your home is most likely your biggest investment and your most valuable asset, and you definitely want to make sure that you're keeping it that way. With all this extra time on our hands, now might be a good time to think about doing some home updating or upgrading, big or small, or maybe making some repairs that you've been putting off that may potentially get worse over time if they are not fixed now. For home projects, remember these upgrades that will give you the most bang for your buck and potentially create more equity if you ever go to sell your home. My top 2 are bathroom remodels and kitchen remodels, and even changing out some fixtures, adding backsplashes, changing out vanities in your bathroom, adding some paint can really go a long way. So it doesn't take a ton of money to glam up your kitchen or glam up your bathroom to potentially have more equity when you go to sell. My next 2 tips are boosting your curb appeal or taking care of the front landscaping and backyard landscaping, or also refreshing your interior and exterior paint. I know out in Arizona, we generally have to repaint our houses every 7 to 10 years because the paint does fade a lot faster. So checking and seeing if there are stucco repairs that need to be made, repairing those, and then painting and refreshing the exterior and automatically boosting your curb appeal. And there you have it. Those are my top 3 tips for maximizing your tax refund or your stimulus checks. If you are able to, definitely make sure that you are paying your bills first. But if this is going to be extra money that you're able to set aside right now, these might be some good ways to maximize that and potentially earn you more in the long term. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I seriously appreciate all of the support, all the feedback, all the ideas that you're giving me for videos in the future. I appreciate it. I want to continue to bring you value. So please drop me some suggestions for things that would be of value to you for me to talk about. I'm actually filming this the day before Easter, but tomorrow is Easter Sunday. So I wanted to wish you and your family a very, very happy Easter. Whatever day it is, whatever time it is, I hope that you're having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week ahead. I'm sending you all of the good vibes always. unicorns, rainbows, sunshine, shaka. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you here next week, same time, same place. I'm out. Bye, guys.